man, it's Trey ReactsTV back with another video, man. We got Udy TV. So basically, Udy TV is basically them where they go on pranks, right? And they ask couples and other people if their person will cheat on them, if they will leave them for money, etc., man. So we're gonna see exactly what happens with this one. So basically, this video right here is the boyfriend will probably trade his girlfriend for another girl. And I guess it's a gold digger test, and we're gonna react to this, man. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications for more of my videos, man. And let's check it out. And I'm getting bigger. Look at this, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
This video was brought to you guys thanks to our brand new podcast.
And check them out. They funny
after
though.
This video ends. What's up, guys? I missed you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for 5 million subscribers. Here we go. For this video, we were helping Catalina place her boyfriend Jacob to the gold digger test.
Jacob is here. This is Jacob. They just met. They just made contact. Okay.
See, unfortunately, Jacob doesn't have a job, and he's always borrowing money from Catalina, which has caused Catalina to question whether Jacob is truly loyal to her or just with her for her money.
Nikki, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, you can go ahead and start heading down. Okay, game time, guys, game time.
So the way that we were gonna help Catalina find out if Jacob was actually loyal to her was—
Yo, let me know if y'all will actually do something like this. I don't know, I feel like this will actually break up the relationship. It will bring the trust way down below, because you're literally calling up people to record, yo. You're calling up people to record and put them to the test, man. It's crazy.
By having our friend Nikki
People do it
ask
already,
Jacob
but
on a date. Okay, now full disclosure, this video is quite possibly the most intricate video that we have ever done. There is a lot that's going to be happening, and there is a lot that you guys need to know and understand, so you guys have to pay very, very close attention, because every single detail is important. I tried breaking it all down for you guys as best as I could, but like I said, you guys still want to follow along very closely so that you guys don't miss a single thing. So with that being said, let's take it from the top.
Get Fios.
Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. And I'm sorry, this is gonna be a long video, man, so please try to sit through it, man. Please.
So the location where Nikki would be asking Jacob on a date would be at this Hollywood home that we rented out. Now, this home was a 3-story home. On the 2nd story of this home, we built a set for a fake couples game show that we created and called How Well Do You Know Me? In a room near the set, we also set up the game show prizes, which amounted to over $25,000 worth of items. See, we had to find a way to get Jacob to this house without him knowing the real reason why we wanted him here. So that is why we created this game show, made Nikki the host of the game show, and instructed Catalina to convince Jacob to compete in the game show with her. Needless to say, Catalina successfully did so. Like I said, the game show and the prize room were on the 2nd floor of this house. On the 1st floor of the house, we set up a waiting room. What's the purpose of this waiting room, you ask? Well, we decided to incorporate those cheesy quote-unquote interview scenes that most reality shows have into our game show, which means that before the game show begins, Nikki has to individually interview both Catalina and Jacob on how they think they will perform in the game show. As Nikki interviews one,
oh my gosh, yo, they're so smart. Are you hearing all the details? It's blowing me straight out of my mind. It's like, yo, their planning and everything is top notch, yo.
In our waiting room. Now, on the 3rd floor of the house, we set up our command center. This was where I would be stationed, and this would also be where Catalina would be able to listen in to Nikki asking Jacob on a date, thanks to one of the cameras downstairs feeding us a wireless live feed.
Jordan, double checking if you can hear me. Jordan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Yep, how's the live feed look?
Oh, live feed looks great.
Hey, Catalina and Jacob, right? Yeah. Nice to see you in person. Thank you so much for coming.
Ooh, here we go.
Ooh, I got my heart beating. What the hell?
So the game show set's gonna
Yo,
be
boy,
upstairs.
you better not be with her for money, man.
Follow me. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Okay, so you might be wondering when Nikki would ask Jacob on a date, because she obviously can't do so with Catalina present.
Good, Catalina.
So Jordan's gonna be operating all of the cameras.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so they have made it to the game show set.
Nikki would have to make her move when she is by herself with Jacob, and the only time that they're gonna be alone is when Nikki's gonna be interviewing him about the game show. There were two major issues with that though. Number one was that Jacob might not give a genuine response. Like, we don't know this, but let's just say that Jacob wants to go on a date with Nikki, but ends up turning her down because he's afraid that Catalina could hear him from the waiting room. Now, the second issue with Nikki asking Jacob on a date during his interview scene is that Catalina would be in the waiting room, and we don't need Catalina in the waiting room. We need Catalina on the 3rd floor in our command center, watching and listening in to Nikki making her move. So to address both of our issues, we had Catalina pretend that she had a doctor's appointment to get to immediately after the game show.
Catalina, I know you have to go to a doctor's appointment, so what I was thinking is that we can maybe just film the game show first, and then if we have time, we can film the interview scenes after.
I don't know if it helps, but we did drive separately.
Oh, actually, that's perfect.
Those of you with a very keen eye probably noticed that Catalina and Jacob actually drove here separately. We had Catalina do this in order to make it more believable that she really did have a doctor's appointment to get to after the game show. See, Nikki usually interviews the couple before the game show. However, this time she had to make an exception. In order to give Catalina enough time to get to her doctor's appointment, Nikki would have to interview Catalina before the game show, but she would have to interview Jacob after the game show.
Could we do your interview first maybe? And then we'll do the game show and then you can get to your doctor's appointment. Would you mind staying a little bit later so we could do your interview? Okay, cool. I can actually take you to the room downstairs. That way you don't hear any of her answers.
Our plan worked perfectly. We successfully fooled Jacob into thinking that Catalina would be leaving the house during his interview segment. That addresses both of our previous issues. When Nikki asks him on a date, we will now get his genuine response. Plus, we can also now sneak Catalina to the 3rd floor because, as you all know, she really won't be leaving for a doctor's appointment.
Oh, snap. Yo, they're smart, bro.
There's a camera right there. Thank you. It's one of my favorite pieces, actually. I just brought it from my old house.
Can you just like just close it right here?
Yeah. Make yourself at home. Feel free to have some water, snacks. There is a camera right there if you want to say hi to it. You can say anything. It's part of it.
They did so much work. It got... My heart is literally pumping, bro. Like, I'm hoping this guy's not with that girl for money. That's so bad.
All right, so right now Nikki has walked to Jacob downstairs to wait while Catalina gets quote unquote interviewed.
Yeah, are you good?
I'm good. This is me.
All right, cool. Take a nap. It shouldn't be that long.
Just do that.
We need to kill like 5 or 10-ish minutes, so I'm gonna relax and enjoy the show and just wait for Catalina to make up her excuse to leave and join me up here.
So as far as he knows, we're up here doing the interview.
Yeah,
How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. So.
How was he on the way over here? Was he?
Well, since we drove separately, I didn't
Oh,
get
right,
too much of a
right,
gauge,
sorry.
but like leading up to this has been, he totally thinks it's real. He
Yeah?
thinks it, yeah, and he wants to like tell people about it, but I keep telling him, I'm like, let's wait until we like find out if she's actually gonna put the episode out.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright, cool. So we'll do this for probably like another minute and then she can go get Jacob.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good.
This is insane, yo.
However you go back, Walmart's got
Every time, bro. Hit him with those motorcycles.
Now, I know we're making everything look easy, but trust me, it wasn't. To ensure that everything would go as smooth as it did, we, number one, planned weeks in advance. And number two, we actually had Catalina show up hours before Jacob arrived to go over our entire plan.
Jordan over here is gonna be your camera guy. So this is Jordan right over here. He's gonna be your camera guy. He's gonna be helping you out, hitting record and all that stuff. At the same time, when you guys are in other places, he's gonna be pretending to be fixing the camera, but conveniently moving it to record you guys when you guys like are on that side of the house or something, okay? You got that, Jordan? Okay, good. Let's do a little practice one, okay?
As you all know,
Oh
Catalina
my
would play an
God.
important role in our game plan, so she had to know exactly what would be happening, when it would be happening, and how it would be happening.
Any concerns, any questions, anything at all whatsoever?
No, it just all like feels real now. So I'm like, oh shit, it's been talked for so long. Now we're doing it.
Like I said, everything was going as good as it was, thanks to all of the planning and preparation that we did.
Jacob? Hey. Did you get a good nap in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Dreaming that I won.
Dreaming that you won?
At this point, we've executed about half of our plan, but we still have a couple more steps to complete before Nikki could ask Jacob on a date. The first of which is actually filming the game show.
You're beauty sleep. Are you awake enough to do this? You got a little nap in.
You got a little nap.
Yeah.
Lucky you. So you better be ready. You better get all
Yeah, I know,
right.
seriously.
Yo, my heart.
He has gotten Jacob from the room and brought him back into
I
the
feel
game
so
show
nervous
sets.
for the man.
And they are about to begin the show.
You guys understand kind of like the concept of the game show, the format of everything. Do you have any questions?
Catalina and Jacob are actually going to film a full entire episode of this game show. It shouldn't take that long, but I'm guesstimating maybe like 20-ish minutes or something. So till then, all we get to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Basically, I'm gonna ask you each 10 questions. If you can get 7 collectively right out of the 20 questions, you'll get a prize. The prizes are really good, so let's try to get these right.
So Nikki's basically going to be asking Jacob 10 questions about Catalina. Jacob has to answer those questions while he's blindfolded because Catalina's going to be writing down the answers to those questions. If what Jacob answers matches up to what Catalina wrote on her whiteboard, then he gets a point.
Jacob was under the impression that if he and Catalina could answer 7 out of those 20 questions correctly, then they would get to choose a prize from our prize room.
We were considering rigging this game show, but we ultimately decided not to, primarily because we made the questions pretty hard. So we're pretty confident that they're not going to get as many right.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Easy enough?
Yes.
Are we ready to start?
So they cheated?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Wow.
Hey Jordan, remind them that this is a game show. They need some energy.
Okay, and real quick, y'all, just remember, it's a game show. So, it's, high energy, big smiles. Remember, if you're on camera, everyone's going to be looking at you, so don't do anything weird.
Here we go. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to How Well Do You Know Me? My name is Nikki and my guests today are Catalina and Jacob. This couple is about to find out if they are as compatible as they think they are. Catalina and Jacob, are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
You ready?
And so with that, our game show begins. Now, I'm not going to show you guys the entire game show, just like little portions, because it's unimportant. Nothing happens. There's nothing you guys need to know. It's just a game show.
Let's start with Jacob, actually. Get that blindfold on.
Now, I'm not going to lie here, guys. The game show was actually very entertaining. Jacob was surprisingly very funny. So if our second channel gets 10,000 subscribers, we will upload the full entire game show there. Don't subscribe right now, though. Subscribe after the video ends.
All right, first question. What is Catalina's zodiac sign? Hold on 1 second. She'll just write it down first.
Find
So
more to love
Scorpion?
with a great offer on Xfinity
Of course you
X1,
will.
the ultimate entertainment experience.
All right, now I get it. What that says? Wait,
All right, second question. What is Catalina's
Wait.
zodiac sign?
I think it says
Hold
Scorpion.
on 1 second. She'll just write it down first.
Scorpion. Yeah. All right, now I get it.
All right, second question.
I read that
What
mad
is
quick.
Catalina's favorite restaurant?
Her favorite restaurant is.
Let's have her.
Oh, okay. No.
Again, just so we're clear, I'm skipping through this entire game show because there was nothing important that happens. There was nothing you guys need to know. If you guys really want to watch the game show in its entirety, go subscribe to the second channel because we will upload it there if it gets 10,000 subscribers.
All right, you can take your blindfold off.
Do I get like extra credit for being so close?
I thought that was a very valiant effort from Jacob. All right, Catalina's turn now. Let's see how well Catalina knows Jacob.
All right, Catalina, what town did Jacob grow up in?
San Diego.
Gainesville? I don't even know where this is.
It's a beautiful place.
Where is it?
This is in Georgia.
So with that being said, I'm just gonna fast forward to the end of the game show. Spoiler alert here, Catalina and Jacob do not win. They come very, very close, but they do not win.
All right, y'all. Unfortunately, 5 out of 20, we don't get a prize today, but I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of How
5
Well
out
Do
of
You Know
20?
Me.
Dang,
My name is
yo.
Nikki. Thank you so much
They don't
for
know
watching.
jack
and
about
see you
each
next
other.
time.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know we're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
Let's get these release forms signed real quick.
Yeah.
If y'all can sign that, and I know you got to get out of here.
Yeah, cool.
And then we got to get your interview, so stick around.
Yeah. Jacob, you can sign the forms too now, though.
So with the game show now complete, the time has come for Catalina to make her exit, which she must do in a very realistic manner. To continue making everything believable, we made some fake release forms for the game show for Catalina and Jacob to sign.
So these are some pretty generic release forms.
The hell?
Like I said over the phone.
I'm
this is all
shaking.
Just more of a formality.
Why
barely
am I
starting this
shaking?
Channel, so I'm just.
Why am I shaking? This is not my relationship. I don't know. I feel like it's probably because I could connect to people. I have no idea. My heart's been pumping. My legs been shaking. I don't really know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Trying to make everything pretty legit. They're pretty self-explanatory, but if you have any questions, I'm right here.
If you just want to check that over.
Yeah, perfect.
Make sure it's good.
You can do it? Okay.
So we're about to make our way downstairs right now. After they finish signing the release forms, you guys will know exactly when. You guys will see when.
500 for participating today.
Well, damn. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And then Jacob, you're still good to stay, right, for your interview?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Jordan, remember when Nikki walks Catalina out, you have to seat Jacob on the couch.
Nikki walks Catalina out the front door as Jordan grabs Jacob and seats him in the couch where he will be interviewed. Catalina is exiting the house, but she won't be leaving. Instead, she will be slipping back into the garage where our homie Yokes is waiting for her. Unfortunately, there's no cameras in the garage because we ran out of cameras, but that is where she is, and that's where she'll be for the next 5 or so minutes until my team and I head downstairs to retrieve
my heart's still beating.
Okay, now here's the thing.
What is going on
There's
with me?
only one way up, and that is through the game show set, which happens to be where Jacob also is.
Dang, dog, I was rooting for you, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for you, brother.
So our goal now is to move Jacob outside so that he doesn't see Catalina coming upstairs. Now, how are we gonna do that, you ask? Well, we're gonna have Nikki show him the prize room.
We usually don't film the interviews out of order like this, so like right now, just act like we didn't do the game show. Got it.
Dang, Jacob, what happened? I was so excited about these prizes. Like, I really wanted you guys to win. Me too. Do you want to come check them out? And then we can start the interview after. Here, come on. Come on, come on.
Let's go ahead and just torture me a little bit with regret.
Are you ready for this? Check this out. No. Yeah. Come on, come inside. Get a feel for all this. Yeah.
Man.
I know.
They said they spent $25K. So crazy, bro.
Okay, now I know what you're thinking, but Sergio, you said you were gonna take Jacob outside. The prize room is in the house. How's he gonna get outside? Well, hold on, people. Watch how Nikki uses the prize room to take Jacob outside.
I was gonna say there's actually one more prize, but it was just too expensive. So I decided to keep it for myself. You wanna see it? It's downstairs. No, it's outside.
Oh.
Yeah. This one's really cool.
Yes, Nikki supposedly tells Jacob that there's one more prize that she decided to not give away, and that prize happens to be outside.
So I was gonna make this a prize for the game, but then I thought it was way too expensive, so I decided to keep it for myself. But I wanna show you, I'm so excited about it.
Now, can you guys guess what that prize is?
The car.
If you guys guessed a 2017 Audi R8, then you guys are 100% correct. This vehicle was graciously lent to us by SMG Auto Brokers, and we used it to get Jacob out of the house. So with Jacob now outside, it was now safe for us to retrieve Catalina. All right, now I know what you're thinking. But Sergio, if Jacob goes outside, wouldn't he be able to see Catalina's car? No, he won't, because we're actually on a hill, and we had Catalina park at the very bottom of the hill for that very reason. We didn't want Jacob to go outside and be able to see her car. Trust me, people, we think of everything here. We really do. But okay, Nikki had to keep Jacob outside for at least 5 minutes, but the longer the better.
Bro.
Oh, you sit way up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty short.
To ensure that Nikki would be able to keep Jacob outside long enough for us to get Catalina upstairs, we had Clyde from SMG Auto Brokers give her a rundown on the vehicle.
Press the red button. There you go.
Oh my God.
Press the gas pedal a little bit.
Don't accidentally put it in drive and drive directly into the trash cans.
That'd be good if she...
Bro, these people are complete pros, bro. They think of every possibility known to the actual man of mankind, You understand what I'm saying?
Crashes it because I'm trying to get rid of it.
So Nikki, they are going to be telling you about the car right now. Just in case Jacob asks you anything about it, you gotta know about the car, okay?
You got a pen? You gonna take some notes?
Yes.
The 2017 Audi R8.
2017 Audi R8.
V10.
V10.
And that's it. It's pretty simple.
How much would something like this be?
Brand new. The car's a 2017, so brand new it's about 185-ish. Yeah.
How fast? What's the fastest this car can go? Like how fast?
Easy 200. I've done a little bit over.
200
in Mexico. Not here. I did 200 in Mexico.
So you got it, Nikki? You got everything?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of car is this?
It's an Audi V8.
No, close enough. Close enough.
If you want, you can start the engine and then just. Oh, press the brake.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh wee!
You can press the gas a little bit.
We're gonna stand. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This some fast.
It goes so fast.
Tyrese.
Yep.
This is dope.
That camera girl
Thank
thick.
you.
No cap.
He just see my butt
I
getting
know,
on.
yeah.
Yes,
It's
sir.
pretty nice.
This is nasty. Oh God, you gotta let me borrow this one day. But if you ever get sick of this car, you know who to give it to.
I don't know about that. This is pretty expensive.
Nikki used her newfound knowledge to keep the conversation going with Jacob, which gave us enough time to get Catalina upstairs.
Here, we'll go back up. You can start up your interview.
With Nikki now bringing Jacob back inside, the moment of truth is just moments away. Soon she will begin his interview, and in the middle of that interview, she will ask him on a date, and Catalina will be able to watch and listen in to see if Jacob ends up accepting or declining going on that date.
You can go ahead, take a seat. We'll do your interview portion.
All right, I need to calm down. I'm bugging, bro. I don't know why.
So basically, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about you and Catalina.
Stop shaking.
All you gotta do is just give me an honest answer. Easy. Sounds good. And remember, this all was taking place before the game show.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yep.
Okay.
So technically speaking, Nikki could just ask Jacob on a date, right? Well, she's not going to. Instead, she's actually gonna interview him and use the very last interview question to make her move.
First question, how do you expect to do in this game show?
I expect to do pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I expect to do good.
The goal was simply to just not make Jacob suspicious. We've gotten this far and we can't blow it by Nikki making her move too quickly. Nikki starts off by asking Jacob some very generic questions about him and Catalina.
What % compatible would you say that you are?
I say like 70%.
Yeah?
70%.
Okay.
She then moves on to her second set of questions, which are a little bit more quote-unquote interesting.
All right, so for the next portion, I'm gonna be asking you some questions, starting with the phrase on a scale of 1 to 10, and you're just gonna answer with a number, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
Okay, 1 being the lowest. Okay.
You got it? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to forget Catalina's birthday?
I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty high up there. That's like a 7.
A 7?
To be honest, I'm really bad with birthdays. Like that's the truth.
You don't know your mom's birthday?
I don't know my own birthday. You know, I don't know your birthday. I'm bad with birthdays.
All right, moving on. How likely are you to marry Catalina?
How likely am I to marry her?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. That's like, I'll say a 5.
A 5? Only a 5?
I mean, we haven't been dating that long. I don't even think about stuff like that. Like it don't even come to my mind. Like I'm pretty sure she ain't thought about what's she play.
I can't tell you. It's confidential.
I'm sure it wasn't bigger than no 5. And if it was, then yeah.
All right, next question. How likely are you to lie to your girlfriend?
Am I saying I should lie to her?
Yep.
I mean, everybody lies, right? I'll say that's like a 5 too.
A 5?
I mean, and because it depends on like what we lying about. You know what I mean?
All right. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to take a bullet for your girlfriend?
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Realizing that Nikki was on the verge of reaching her final question, Jordan covertly exits the scene and makes his way upstairs to us, effectively leaving Nikki and Jacob by themselves.
Okay, I hope so. All right, last question. You ready? On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to break up with your girlfriend if it turns out that you don't know her as well as you think you do?
Jesus Christ, where do you get these questions from?
It's part of the show. I have to ask everyone.
You tripping. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be honest with you. I said that's a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
So there's a 60% chance that you would break up with your girlfriend if you don't know each other as well as you thought.
I mean, why are we together if we don't know each other?
I mean...
No, okay, I see you don't care. Let me tell you. Let me check it out. Okay. I like dogs.
Okay.
And then she's like allergic to them. How are we gonna be together?
What?
Come on, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know about that answer. I feel like she wouldn't be pretty happy hearing that. You sure about that? You're positive. Okay, well, I mean, if you were, then you should take my number.
Wow.
Well, because you just said you're serious about the whole 60% thing, and we just did the game show, and
I mean,
unless it was all talk, then I am so sorry. I don't want to break you and your girlfriend up. If you want to be together.
You're good. You're all right.
Okay.
What you trying to do? You trying to do something?
I mean, only if you want to. I'm not trying to make you do anything that you don't want to do.
No, I'm down.
You're down? You're down to go out on a date?
I mean, yeah.
You don't.
What, are you for real?
I'm for real. I mean, I'm for real. I just want to make sure you're for real. I don't want to force you to do anything if you don't want. Like, if you want to stay with her, you should stay with her.
I'm down. Like, you're good. You're good, nigga. It's all good.
Okay.
Let me get the number.
Okay. It's 323.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
323.
323.
So not even a minute after making her move, Jacob accepts going on a date with Nikki, completely betraying the trust of his girlfriend.
I got you.
Okay.
In other words, Jacob has utterly and very quickly failed this test.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on all this?
I just have like a pit in my stomach right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether I want to like go yell at him or just like sit and cry. Like.
You think that you think it might have been a spur of the moment thing?
Oh my God!
Say it, or you think?
I think if he's that.
No matter if it's a game show, for me, no matter if it's a game show, reality, I'm choosing my girlfriend, bro. Like, that's where the loyalty comes into play, man. The faithfulness comes into play. I'm choosing my girlfriend no matter the situation, bro. And some people don't think like that. I don't know what was going on in his heart. Like, oh my God, I just feel so bad, bro. I thought dude was gonna turn him down, but in this generation, hey, it happens, bro.
Easy to
But me,
persuade. He'd do
can't
it
do
in
that.
any situation.
Yeah, that's the thing, that it was quick. It was
Yeah.
easy. It was fast. It was
It
quick.
was so fast for him to just flip the switch. 5 seconds ago, he was like, "No, we're super compatible. I love my girl." And then, yeah, give me your number. I'll go out with you. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, maybe you should just go down there. Maybe hold him down there. Maybe say you have to double check the footage or something like that.
We wanted to give Catalina the opportunity to talk to, or I guess confront Jacob. So we sent Jordan back downstairs in case Nikki needed some help keeping Jacob there.
You don't have to go down there and confront him if you don't want to, or talk to him or whatever. Like, you want to?
I'd rather do it now than, for the last, hour, he's been, all about me, and then just switched so fast. That's what I'm mad about, is that, he just so easily is like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. But yeah,
And Nikki didn't even have to, cry that hard.
I'm wait to the end.
And then Nikki gave him an out and was like, dude, if you just want to stay with your girlfriend, you can. And he was like, nah, give me your number. What the fuck is that? That's not okay. And if he's doing it so easily with Nikki, how do I know that he's not doing it with other girls that he actually already knows?
Right. Damn.
I just have, a pit in my stomach and, wow.
I'm,
shaking.
Yeah. You feel more angry than sad than angry.
Right now, I'm just angry because I'm still fucking looking at his face. So now I'm just mad.
Turn it off.
Nah, fuck him.
So you do want to go down there. You do want to
Yeah.
talk to him, confront him.
Yeah.
You're positive?
I'm 100% positive. I've never been more sure. I'm more sure about confronting him than I was about that game show.
Do you know what you want to say to him?
No.
You don't?
No, we're gonna wing it. I'll give him his hot second to say what he has to say, and then we're just gonna
See.
We could give you 2 minutes if you want to think of something that you want to tell him or something in specific. I don't know.
No, I'm ready.
If you need more
Just
time,
throw me in.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't got to do this if you don't want to do this.
No, I want to
But
do this.
wait.
I want.
But it's not technically gold digging. Like the dude said that if they're not compatible, and he didn't really say I don't know where this is going. I don't know. Let's just.
Okay.
Oh, I know I'm in devastation, bro. Like
pretty much ready to go.
So
This
Catalina
gold
decides to have a
I don't
conversation
know.
with
It's not
Jacob,
really gold
which
digging.
means that you guys know exactly what time it is. I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for being here with me today, and I also want to remind you guys to check out our podcast on our second channel after this video ends. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was worth the wait. I hope to see you guys here next time, and most importantly, I hope you guys have your talkies, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
Ah, shit. Oh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is it that hard to stay loyal, or do I just like not mean shit to you?
What are you doing?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I mean, tell me, like, what's going on? Like, is this still part of the game show? Like, what are we doing?
Shit, man, I don't know. Is getting Nikki's phone number part of the game show? Yeah, I've been watching everything that just happened between you and Nikki. Bet you were hoping I wouldn't find out, huh?
What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. You the one busting in here all crazy and stuff.
Well, how the fuck do you expect me to come in here when you were basically just cheating on me?
What are you talking about? Yo, I did not cheat on you, Cat. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Did you or did you not get Nikki's phone number? Did you not agree to go on a date with her? Were you not gonna follow through? How is that not fucking cheating?
Look, you need to chill out right now. Because this shit is not cute, for real.
I need to chill out.
Yeah, you need to chill out because you overreacting and tripping for no reason.
How the fuck am I overreacting when you basically just got another girl's phone number and agreed to go out with her? How am I tripping for no reason?
Nothing happened. Like, we were just talking. Like, it was
No,
all
that's
talk.
complete fucking bullshit.
No, is it though, for real? Because did I kiss her? Did I go on a date with her? Did I do anything with her? I didn't touch that girl at all.
No, something would have happened if I didn't walk my ass in that front door.
But nothing did. You're making a big deal for no damn reason.
How the fuck is cheating on me not a big deal?
That's my point. I didn't. Nothing happened. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure you knew exactly what you were doing.
We gotta talk about this later. You're making a big deal for no reason. Don't you got an appointment to get to? Why the fuck are you still here?
Are you that stupid? You still not giving this in?
All right, yeah, but the thing is, nothing happened. Like, I did nothing with that girl. You know I don't know that girl. Why are you tripping like this? I put the number in the note.
I have nothing left to say to you.
Nothing with this girl, Cat, at all.
Get the fuck out, please. For once, just stop being an ignorant piece of shit and get out.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. That's how you want this to go.
That's exactly how I want it to go.
I don't understand. If I had like kissed her or something, you're not listening to me. Nothing happened between me and her. Absolutely nothing.
Jacob, get the fuck out.
I mean, hey. I don't know how to respond to this. Yeah, it happened, right? Now, I'm not saying I would do something like how he did it, but I do get what he said at the end. Like, he didn't do nothing with her at all. He didn't kiss her, he didn't touch her, people, even in a relationship, people still be giving out their numbers, right? I don't do that, right? Unless he, all right, I'm gonna put this to the side. Unless the dude generally just wanted to just chill, I guess, talk, I don't know, be friends. I mean, like people be saying in this generation, it's okay to have friends as long as you don't do nothing with them. You feel me? So I guess that's probably how he was putting it as. But the girl didn't even let him talk. Like, he didn't let him. She didn't. When the girl's mad, she don't really like fully comprehend like what the guy's saying. I understand that he did do what he did, right? But as he said again, he don't know the female. Like, it's not really. I don't even know what the gold digging was at. Like, it was a game show. Like, what? Like, where was the taking a girl for money? Like, I just felt like that had no association with anything, bro. Like, I don't know. But if you enjoyed the video, man, put down below what y'all think. Did the man really cheat? Did he really do anything with the girl? He literally said he didn't ask her on a date. I don't know where that came from to either. Like, he just said, "Can I get your number?" Like, I don't know. But like the button, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more of my videos, man. And Trey, we'll see ya. What? Oh, in the next one.